Well, what happened that went off? Well, I was telling the story about the bird. My black cat chippidees, his little baby got out. He was on top of the roof, and I was watching because I was afraid he'd fall into the pond. The next thing I knew, he was in the bird bath, dead. He drowned. So I was hoping that his mom and daddy would come and say their final goodbyes to him. I left him out for about 3 or 4 hours. I don't know whether they did or not, but I finally picked him up and threw him in the wood pile. Now look at here. Oh my goodness, look how much those have popped out. The black-eyed Susan. By next week, this will all be solid yellow and brown blooms. And I'm really aggravated what's happened the last 2 days to my cannas. I'm finding beetles on them. What used to eat Nana's rose. Look here. No, that's actually a lightning bug. Where is he? Every time I come out this morning, they've been all over this yellow canna, and this is the one that came back from last year. And it's so nice and healthy, and the darn beetles they'll eat every bit of that. That's the trouble. I may put me a beetle trap. I used to put beetle traps out to catch the beetles and get them off my roses. And the first year they worked great. Then I found out when you put those beetle traps out, it attracts more beetles. So I quit putting them out, and I said, well, just let nature take its course. I don't want double, triple beetles eating my flowers. But I think I'm gonna get my beetle traps back out and see if this first year I can keep them off my cannas. Of course, normally they're on my old-timey rose, that Aloha rose. But this year the rose was about 2 weeks late blooming, so I think they found the canna lily. Those are about the same, but look here, all this is going to be full black-eyed Susan. And there's my other stargazer lily. Now there may be a couple more weeks. No more than 2 weeks they'll be. But look at all these butterfly bush. I think they were just starting last week. So those things are so pretty. Let's zoom in on one of these blooms here. Butterfly bush. Right now, this morning, I only saw one butterfly out here. The butterflies love this stuff, but I don't know where they are because some of them, like look here, in the back, that dark purple, they've already bloomed. Half of them are already finished blooming. They'll have to start a new crop, which will be 2 or 3 more weeks away. There's more. There's the darn beetle. Yeah, you're trying to find something, aren't you? Where'd he go? Look at him. He's looking for something to land on to eat. Them darn things. The Russian sage is back here too. Look at the white butterfly bush. God, this place is going crazy with bugs. Look at all these blooms on here. There's nothing as pretty as a butterfly bush. And wait till you get the black and blue or the yellow and black swallowtail butterfly on these. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This thing's full of blooms. And my hydrangea over here is getting lots of little blooms on it. They're all over it now. I don't think that was there last week. So it'll be a while before that blooms. Now, golly, bunny, it is windy. Woo! Well, I'm looking for snakes. I'll be out here sunning. For some reason, these are not growing that fast. Usually the petunias take off. And there's the impatiens still looking good. Matter of fact, look at all the buds on that. So at least we're going to have a second growth on that. Put those out here, and that poor little polka dot plant. The viola's still alive. This purple one is. Actually, that's the only viola left. The other two already, they died. Oh, look at the wind blowing that hosta. Now that pink polka dot plant's looking good. It's spreading out. Look at these beautiful hydrangeas. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Oh, and there's one, you can just barely see the purple on it. Look down here. Oh my goodness, look at that one. That's so big I have to lift my camera up. Is there anything as pretty as a hydrangea? And they bloom last on those for a while. I think that pot of caladiums is finally blooming. And of course these fern have gone crazy this year. And oh boy, yeah, my spider plant, it's starting to reach out. Look at that. Look at those. That's going to be full of babies. Look at them reaching out there. See, this is the babies down here. They're even starting to grow. They're so pretty. And there's been full of babies. And sweet potato plant, look at that thing. It's almost to the ground. It may break off. With this wind, it may break anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh, this fern, I can't believe there's this much wind. It actually feels a little on the chilly side today. I don't think it's going to make it 80 degrees. I'm anxious to see what color this other. I feel pretty sure this one is going to be white, which I would like that. Well, I guess, oh, you know what it looks like? I think those Wandering Jew have grown about 20–25%. Well, I believe that's going to be the quick tour of the yard, because this afternoon I'll be driving to Nashville to get the granddaughter, and we're going to be practicing social distancing for 2 weeks. We're going to quarantine them so they won't bring me any California corona here. Then we'll just stay at home like we always do. Of course, we may take a trip to the mountains as long as we stay in the car, have a picnic. Look at there. There's Dad's paint outfit he had to clean his mower with yesterday. There's my beautiful flag, which is a little bit faded now. Has my favorite birds on it. Bluebird, chickadee. What else did I have? My bluebird, chickadee. What else is on here? It's so folded up I can't remember now. Open up, bluebird. Nah, it's not going to. Well, that's a quick tour of the yard today. Everybody have a good day.